Is your engine misfiring or feeling sluggish and you have pulled code P2335? This code is specific to the ignition coil L secondary circuit. It sounds technical, but it simply means the computer has detected a voltage problem with one specific ignition coil labeled as coil L. In your engine, the ignition coil takes battery power and turns it into the high voltage spark needed to fire the spark plug. The secondary circuit is the part that actually delivers that spark to the plug. If this circuit fails, the cylinder does not fire, and you get no power from that piston. You will definitely feel this. The symptoms include a rough idle, the engine shaking, poor gas mileage, and obviously the check engine light. In some cases, the computer might even shut off the fuel injector for that cylinder to prevent damage. The most common causes are actually maintenance items. It could be a bad spark plug wire, a cracked rubber boot on the coil, or the ignition coil itself has failed. Rodent damage to wiring is also a possibility. To figure this out, you need a scanner and a digital multimeter. First, find out which cylinder corresponds to letter L in your specific car's manual. A quick trick is to swap the ignition coil from the bad cylinder to a good cylinder. If the misfire code moves to the new cylinder, you know the coil is dead and needs replacing. However, do not just throw parts at it. Inspect the wiring connectors for cuts or burns. Check the spark plug boot for tears or oil contamination. If the spark plug wires are old, they might just need a tune-up. If you verify there is power getting to the coil but no spark coming out, replace the coil. If you've done a full tune-up and the code persists, you might have a wiring short or a rare computer issue. Since high-voltage ignition systems can shock you if you are not careful, if you are unsure about testing for spark, it is best to let a professional handle it.